back in 2000, I think 2016, I had a friend of mine, he mentioned Bitcoin to me. But the way I heard about Bitcoin was like through Silk Road and like through criminal activities.
Right.
I was like, I didn't see it, I didn't really understand it, and then he came back and he was like, "What about Ethereum?" So me and him were fixing computers and stuff like that, and so he explained Ethereum to me, and I was like, "Man!" So what I after I heard that, I told him that I was gonna get a loan and we get our first miner. So he didn't believe me. So I went and came back with the cash, and he was like, "Oh shoot!" So that's how we got started. We started mining, and then he showed me Poloniex and Poloniex, and I was like, oh man, it's like the stock market, man. I said, if we stay in it and just stick with it, like we'll be like those big time guys on Wall Street. So um, I guess fast forward, like fast forward, 2017, where we're still mining, but like it was we had to like struggle to get like graphics cards and all that stuff like that, and then like the what happened was the I didn't realize we was in a bull market, and so when it was at the peak of the bull market, and I saw all these like big prices and everything just going up, it was amazing, right? And I was like, and so like in 2018, like I thought it was still going to go up. So it actually went and then started going down, and I thought it was gonna go back up, and then it went up. So I was like, oh man, I was stupid. So after that, I was like, I need to understand like what all this stuff is and understand the markets and stuff like that. So I just stuck with it, and I can say I can say I think um I think 2019 is like because I used to I would follow Ian Bellina. I don't know if you know Ian Bellina, but I was following him, and because he was like the like he was like around like he was like the king of the ICOs because like he was picking them and it was happening like we was definitely making money from his picks and stuff like that. And so like he brought up Harmony and he was going to invest in the pre-sale, but he never did. And so like Harmony left my mind, and then like later on in 2019, I was like, so whatever happened to Harmony? Because no one ever talked. No one, I didn't hear anybody talk about it. So I just looked into it, and they was talking about what they were going to do with the. I think it was 2019. They was talking about what they were going to do with DeFi and all that stuff like that. So I was like, okay. I was like, this sounds interesting. So I decided to go grab some, and during that time, I wasn't making any videos and stuff like that. Because I was trying to like do my website, and I was trying to do like affiliate for other stuff. And cause I thought I couldn't do crypto, and then after that, I realized I could do crypto, and then I went to the website, and then I was like, well, let me try to do a video, and I realized that the video it was just faster for me, like cause I'm not like a writer. I don't like to sit there and write and stuff like that. So it's for me to just talk on camera and produce the content like that. And so like and then at first I wasn't even doing like videos like Matic Harmony and all the other stuff. I was doing videos on like token metrics and like like um uh like CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and all these other websites that are like that basically analyze cryptocurrencies. And then I saw that I don't know, it really wasn't gaining traction. And so like I caught that DeFi craze and I was trying to catch that. And I went from there to like I was like, well, why don't I just talk about the stuff that I hold? Since I'm holding it anyway, I might as well talk about it and talk about why I like it. So that's why most of my videos started coming out about Harmony and Matic and a couple of other ones like that. But yeah, so that's where I'm at now. And I would say for me, like I feel like Harmony just needs the adoption. I feel like they have what everyone needs to start coming. Because if they can jump on like Binance Chain, which I don't really know nothing about it. Binance Chain, or people can jump on like Polkadot and Cosmos. Like well, you can jump on Harmony. It's not like it's still like it's not like it's not like it's an unfinished product. And I'm not saying that they still need development. They I guess in some ways they can make improvements, but I mean, but other than that, I'm like like they need to start. People need to start coming over and actually using the chain and stuff like that. And and if they want to relieve themselves of the of Ethereum gas prices, I think they should come over to Harmony. And the fact like that Harmony wants to harmonize with all the other blockchains and stuff like that. And I think that seems to me that it might they might make it easier, like more seamless experience as far as like taking assets over from other chains, or especially Bitcoin. They do Bitcoin. Oh my God, they do Bitcoin.
Working on it.
Yeah, exactly. So like that's really my take on it. And I just want to I like to highlight that. And it's like the community around Harmony is like they're more talkative, because like with Matic and all that, like I see that the Telegram is big, but I don't hear no one's like reciprocating like my videos or trying to have a conversation like the way that you guys are.
Right. We really want to engage in a lot of the chains. It just, I don't know. It's weird. Harmony is definitely unique. It's a community, a true community where people sit there and talk, and I love it. That's one of the things I love.
Yeah. So that's my take. That's where I've been, and that's my take on it.
Nice. Well, so a couple questions real quick, and then I'll kind of launch it and give the same information.
Okay.
What was your first coin that you got? I mean, I assume it was probably Bitcoin because that's what you're mining, or did you have something else?
I guess I would say Ethereum because we was mining it, but besides Ethereum, the first coin that I got, oh man, it might have been Bitcoin after Ethereum, but I can't remember because I think I was trying to trade back then. And but I'll say like this: the first other coin besides Bitcoin that I got was Golem, and I was trying to that's when the ICOs first came out, and I was trying to chase Golem ICO, and I was rushing. I was trying to get to my computer, and by the time I got to my computer and got ready to do the pre-sale, it was already sold out. So I was like, damn. But after it came out on the market, I got it on the market. So that's like, I would say like that's like the first coin I got outside of maybe Bitcoin, and maybe Litecoin, some other coin. I can't remember. I would just say Bitcoin and then Golem, because they were nice asset.
Hell yeah. All right. So myself, I heard about Bitcoin back in like 2011, 2012. Just, I'm kind of a geek in my day job, so geeks were talking about it in my office, and I just kind of blew it off. Didn't even really think about it.
Yeah.
And then I was stuck in a tent with a bunch of people for over a year, and people were looking at how to invest and what to do with their money. We're talking about gold coins, stocks, and cryptocurrency. And so in 2017, November 2017, I got my first Litecoin. That was the first coin I ever got.
Okay.
And I was always like a gamer, so crypto gaming really attracted me.
Okay.
And that's what really brought me into crypto, is the fact that you've got all these pay-to-play games where if you want to do well and you want to win, you got to drop stupid amounts of money in there to be able to compete with other people that are doing that.
Okay.
And then you get tired of the game, or you want to go play a different game, and you just wasted all that money. It's gone. You can't get it back. You got nothing for it. It was purely spent on that entertainment value. So the fact that you now have assets that you own, and if you get tired of that game, you could sell them off, or maybe even in some cases, like with Engine, you could pull those assets out and put them into a different game and not have to spend as much money. You've already got some stuff. Oh yeah, dude. There's so many cool things you can do with NFTs, and especially in gaming.
So you already doing it right now? Are you doing that right now?
Right now, not so much. I mean, I'm still in a few crypto games.
Yeah.
But after Litecoin, I mean, I'm a network guy, so I understood Ethereum, but I came in, dumped a stupid amount of money in quarter one of 2018, talking about buying Litecoin at like $320, $250, and buying significant amounts. So I became an insta hodler.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. And then I found Engine, which was, I found several games on Ethereum, and I played those and got NFTs there. Some of them went bust. I mean, like there was one game where it was 0x Universe, where at the time it was like $1 worth of ETH, and you click a button, launch a rocket, and you had a percentage chance of finding a planet. And I ended up finding a planet and selling it for like I think it was right about $10,000. It was 10 ETH, and ETH was right about $1,000 at the time. So yeah, spent $1.
$10,000. Damn.
Spent $1, found a planet worth $10,000.
Okay.
Now I've wasted a lot of $1 launches too, right? And find nothing, or find a $5 planet or something like that. So it wasn't all that great. And then I got into another game that was similar. That was Exoplanets, and I ended up buying a planet in there, the Bitcoin planet, the only one, Planet Zero, and I paid the 10 grand for that. So I ended up losing all that money I made on one and the other. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of cool stuff. And then there was a game on Tron, Crop Bites, that I've played. I still have assets there, but I'm kind of stuck, like, because he hasn't finished building the market. And after like 2 years, they still don't have like a fully developed game you can play. It's more like just buying and selling the different animals inside the game, growing corn, feeding the animals. I don't know. It'll be cool if they ever develop it out. I mean, it could eventually be like Fortnite plus Farmville, like mushed together, and you have NFTs. So we'll see how well it ends up going. And then there's also Engine, which is like a sandboxed kind of layer 2 on Ethereum that has a bunch of games. And I got involved in a few of those, but I got in early on and there wasn't much. So Engine started out as a marketing company, and they did a really good job with the marketing. They had great concepts, but at first they didn't have like the developer support. So a lot of these developers, especially the small indie ones that were just kind of dreaming like you and I are, be like, cool, I'm going to make my own video game. They go there thinking they're going to get support, and it just wasn't there. That's changed, I've heard, quite significantly over the years, but to a degree, I mean.
Didn't Engine make some kind of deal with a company in Japan? Is that what happened?
They do all sorts of stuff. They've got like partnerships with Microsoft, but I mean, it's crypto, so a company says they've got a partnership. What does that actually mean? Like, this is a way to sell tokens and pimp the price.
Yeah, exactly.
And then that Crop Bites game is on Tron. I went there after I got tired of Ethereum and pissed off because the network was broken back then with like CryptoKitties. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. And being a network guy, I saw that, I mean, it wasn't going to get fixed anytime soon. And then they eventually came out with the concept of Ethereum 2, and now we're waiting on that.
Yeah.
And, at that time, I was kind of over on Tron because it was a decent competitor. They had good speeds, but eventually I just got kind of tired of Justin Sun and his shenanigans. Granted, that West Coast marketing style that he uses is highly effective at pulling people in, but it doesn't really educate people. It doesn't bring the right type of people that are going to be community members. You know what I mean? Then I eventually stumbled upon Harmony, and now that's where I am. I'm all about Harmony and trying to do what I can to help push the bus forward. I've written some articles. I'm sure you've seen me in the community chats talking it up. And I recently started making a few videos. So
that's good. So are you like a developer too?
I am not a developer, but I know a guy.